Alright, welcome back to the Tommy Trials Road to Nothing. We're here. War of the Chosen is out, and we're in it. Part 2, let's do it. So I record a little bit in advance. So in part 1, you said there was a character you wanted to be made. Don't worry, it may not pop up till a few parts in the future, but don't panic or fret, because it will get put in later. I'm not good enough at the game to absolutely prevent everyone from dying.
The communications relay in this area is being used by Advent to transmit critical data back to their network. The loss of that data will stop their latest project in its tracks. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs.
So aviators are... the aviator sunglasses, they are given to you as a rite of passage for when you become an XCOM agent. So, or operative, you get the aviator glasses. AKA, Thomas really likes them, so don't be surprised if you see them on several people.
The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
So,
we're in a concealed position.
Not a new mission by any stretch.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
That's right. One thing I'm going to check real quick. I don't know that I can... Show action cam. There we go. There, we'll bring that back. I meant to do that when we weren't recording. Guess what I didn't do while we weren't recording. So, new map type.
No need to ask twice.
You can actually fight underneath the cities now. In the much less shiny
Roger that.
tunnels underneath the ground. Which is, honestly, where you're more likely to find a freaking alien relay instead of the middle of nowhere and some random town. I mean, you're likely to find a couple in a random town.
Go!
I do like this. I mean, there's nothing about War of the Chosen that I have not liked so far.
I've got enemy movement here.
Alright, so nothing too big to worry about. And the sound? It sounds really good.
Already there. Location confirmed.
I hate to let them move from their current position. I don't really have the time to waste, but on the other side of that coin...
Affirmative.
They walk this way. Not real keen
on the move.
On running Alice.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
She can be shot. Okay, so it doesn't look like they turned the way I thought they were going to. I am really tempted to say hello with the grenade, and I think we will. I think we will. Because we got to get to the...
Targets eliminated! They spotted us!
She was really confident that the targets were eliminated before they actually were. Alright,
That's
me.
Affirmative.
What do you see? Nothing.
Affirmative, covering now.
Cool. Alright, let's get Tyler down
On
here.
my way. Solid copy.
Toxic down. Alright, Tyler. Move you up a little bit. We gotta get people up. Alright, we got 4 turns. We got a motor. Nah, we're not that far away. I say we go this way.
Go!
That is my executive decision. So we'll run Toxic over. What do you see?
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
On the plus side, Toxic is in full cover. actually. That ain't happening.
Roger that.
Run me around. We'll get...
Getting it done.
No need to ask twice.
The only person they've got angles on is Toxic, so I won't be surprised. Okay, they're gonna go for Mind Spin. And they're gonna get it. Alright.
With the young throw, kill.
Wasn't a very likely hit.
Up and down here. He's in my... I can't stop it. Rolling.
Alright, Tyler. I don't know if Mr. Sectoid's... Let me. I don't know if Mr. Sectoid's anything can be blown up, but we're about to find out. Otherwise... Did not take... But... I can kill the Sectoid. So I'm gonna run me in, do the slash. Cool thing is you get little things like melee vulnerability, which I love.
Target disabled. Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay. Advent forces on the ground.
I had to rush in. Otherwise... Chartreuse. This is a no-brainer. Oh, you know what? Actually, what a no-brainer would be to use the bond that I have with Toxic to get a single additional action point. Actually, slash again. I'm not going to slash again. I'm going to get into cover. But I could.
Moving to designated coordinates.
All right. Let's run Alice
Location confirmed.
up. Everyone's in full cover, so I'm pretty
Incoming over here.
pretty psyched about that. The Sectoid, however, is gonna get a solid shot on.
I can't move.
A solid shot on Jack Diddley Squat. Okay. Right. Let's deal with one thing at a time now.
Heading out.
Alright, we flank somebody. Alright, Alice, I really need you to hit this shot. Nope. Okay.
I'll get him next time.
No, I'm not gonna let him live that long. Love the optimism, though. Good job there. What to do. I think what we do is I think we exterminate via I just
Okay.
I think we'll move everybody up.
Headed there now.
this is a flanking
On the
shot.
move.
Which, with the shotgun, means bye-bye Advent Trooper.
Taken care of.
No more you. It's a 66% chance. If this fails, we'll just hit him with a grenade. But...
Nailed him.
cool. Can I?
Bombs away.
There we go. I want to get rid of the thing that's blocking our vision. Hopefully this grenade will do. Or a big fat negative. Go for reanimated.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now. Edit 1-5, we confirm destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Okay.
Roger that.
Solid critical that did not kill. Probably should have just gone for the slash, but
Heading to that location.
Moving on target location.
it's okay. Let's go ahead and see if Half-Lung can do the job. Oh, why, yes, he can.
Target eliminated. My ammo's running
Status
low.
confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Gasping stroke. That's morbid. Alright, let's take a Pohoto. Veni Vidi Vici. Do we have the flaming thing in the back room? Do we have... No, wait, no, hang on. Ah, da, 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 da. No. Hey, there we go. I like fire in the background of my stuff, of my shots. Alright, how about we not have two people in the same position, though? So how about we... intense with rifle. Yeah, I like that much better. There we go. That's how it's done, son. So these
According to
will
Advent
actually show up as
officials,
mission.
recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Thank you, propaganda announcer. But these posters will actually show up in missions farther down the line and inside the Avenger and everywhere else. So it's pretty cool. The load times are better. The performance is better. They not only expanded the game, they fixed it. Very
Good
exciting.
work out there, Commander. We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
Tyler is tired. I always find myself in times of trouble. But Mother Mary doesn't come with sports. I don't know whether or not to go with Shredder or Blast Padding. I never know which one to go with, because Shredder is great, Blast Padding is convenient. But we're going to go with Shredder. Maybe we can come back and grab Blast Padding later. Got another sniper. No complaint there. Got a core, which is nice to get this early. A data cache, an alien data cache. Another hair trigger. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I don't think there's anything new in this cutscene, but I can't remember, so let's watch it.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location
I don't think there's anything new in this
remains
cutscene.
unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you, Mr. Bald Guy. There was nothing new in that cutscene, by the way.
New objective
In
added.
case you were unsure, like I was.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien
Shit,
components
just
left
gonna
over
keep
in this
talking.
area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to
She's
get all
been
that
talking
stuff.
for about, like, 8 days there. I know there's nothing new in that cutscene.
New objective added.
Cool.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Infirmary. So the Advanced Warfare Center got renamed to be the Infirmary. There is now a Hyper Vital module upgrade that can allow for the temporary suspension of a soldier's health for the duration of any single combat deployment, which could be very handy. I know from watching things and reading things that that is a one-time use, though, but it is pretty handy.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
So this is new. Something can get I can't talk. Something can get inspired. Essentially, the research time is cut way down. It's still 11 days. It's not something that I'm that interested in wasting research time on, especially because in 11 days I can do almost this entirely and the resistance communication. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this.
The Advent officers
We've seen this before.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the command...
Alright. Alright, so here, I'm not going to build a single thing. I'm just going to keep excavating for now. Get those 3 areas up there cleared out. Justice is healed up from his wounds, which is pretty nice. Training center. There we go. Let's take a look-see. Brand new. Pretty cool stuff.
Commander, this facility will allow our soldiers to train together to improve their bonds, while also putting the knowledge they've gained in combat towards learning new abilities.
There you go. So, before, let's see, training abilities. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at Tyler. So we've got 3 soldier AP, and XCOM has 3 AP as well, so a total of 6. You can use these ability points to get new stuff. So for example, I can go back and get blast padding. So every time they are promoted, they'll get one of these 2, and then you can go back and select it or
Advent's
get one of the
officers might be
special.
more resourceful than your average trooper.
Thank you for
But I
interrupting me,
doubt
Central.
our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see, Central. But thank you for the interruption. I appreciate it. But nonetheless, yeah, you can use that, and the special new troopers that you can get actually completely run off of the system. But you do have that option, which is pretty cool. And there are these special ones. So there's 4 special ones that I think are randomized. I think these are completely randomized, like they would be with the Advanced Warfare Center, except they're no longer just given. You got to do special things to get them. I don't think any of us... Yeah, he doesn't have any yet. Toxic doesn't have any extra. I do not either. So Tyler's special in that he's got... Somehow he's got 3 ult himself so far, which is pretty cool. Good for him. So we're not going to use the training center for anything yet, but it is handy to have, especially once you get a little further into the game. I definitely want to build the infirmary ASAP. Don't have enough supplies for that, though. And we may not still for a little while. But we're going to get some supplies from this truck.
You are too
For a new
trusting,
cutscene.
John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I love this
If you've got the
expansion.
time, we have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
So here we go.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Setting course
Alright, so we're gonna
for the
rendezvous.
Western U.S. precinct.
Rendezvous. That's a fun word to say. With the Reapers.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Alrighty, so. Give you a med kit. So essentially how this mission is going to work, we're going to see it in the next part, so I'm really excited. But essentially the way this mission works is you've got 2 squads of 2, and of course, the special unit, so a Reaper with one of the groups and a Skirmisher with the other group. And there's a lot of story, so there's going to be a lot of me not talking in the next part, which may excite some, I'm sure. But we're going to go ahead and put me and Toxic Gamer together. We got the bond. Yeah, it'd be silly to split us up, I think. So that's kind of a no-brainer. Then we're going to send Justice and Tyler along with to meet up with our skirmisher friends. So go ahead and click my logo if you want to subscribe. Check out any other of the other parts and any of the other playlists. Thank you again for the 150 subscribers. It's so awesome, and it's all you guys. Not much that I'm doing. I mean, and the views and everything else to all you guys. So thank you so much. And until next time, stay hardy, my friends.